Greetings everyone, this is Mythical Doc, and we're going back to the grim darkness of the far future. It's been a few weeks since I've made one of these videos. I kind of been messing around here, and this loadout error message keeps coming up. It doesn't appear to mean much of anything, because my loadouts seem to have stayed right where they're supposed to. There's been some changes. It's either stuff I haven't noticed before, or stuff that's come up in the last few weeks. So let's take a look at that. They've added advancements recently. What this is you level up your character and you get to unlock new abilities. Now, for some reason, I only have one advancement point here on my Space Marine character, despite having, I think, three of my Chaos Marine character, and two of my Eldar character. I don't know what exactly is going on there. But you can unlock this stuff, which is improvements to your armor. This is increased armor regen rate, and this is reduced armor regen delay. And these show up as war gear. I imagine the rest of this stuff does too. This is reduced stamina regen delay, additional stamina. I think this is kind of the same idea here. Basically, this is for Tactical Marines, both Chaos and Loyalist, and this is for Assault Marines and Raptors. Then you got these down here. These apply to individual weapons, and what it does is it reduces the loadout points so that you can take more stuff with you. I did one of these on another character. I think it's a 40-point reduction for at least some of these weapons. I can't imagine it's going to be that for the bolt pistol, because then it would be a free bolt pistol, but hey, maybe it is. So you can reduce the cost of your power sword or your plasma cannon, depending on what kind of weapons you want to do. And that's about it for Space Marines and Chaos Space Marines. I'll probably go show you some of the Chaos stuff too, but we'll go to the loadouts. And some of this isn't in yet. They still don't appear to have implemented trinkets, whatever those are going to be. But you do have choices of armor, which don't appear to be at all cosmetic, because you have your standard power armor, then you have the artificer power armor, which repairs itself apparently, so you probably have faster regen, and then you have the relic power armor, which is supposed to be very tough. As a tabletop gamer, it's, breaking the rules a little bit, because standard Marines are only going to wear the regular power armor. Artificer armor and relic armor are only going to be for probably captains and above. Certainly Artificer, I think, is generally only available to captains, and maybe like Honor Guard or something like that. Relic power armor, you're probably talking at least captains, if not chapter masters, are going to wear that. I don't think they have the new one. Consumables. I'll have this guy carry a metapack. Nothing new on grenades. Still the standard, frag, crack, and melt-a-bomb. This guy got carrying a melt-a-bomb because he's more of an anti-tank guy. That's why he's carrying the melt-a-gun. Now, here's another thing. All these relic coins that you have here, you can actually start spending them now. These, as far as I know, are cosmetic upgrades. In addition to the standard weapons, the melt-a-gun, the bolter, the plasma gun, storm bolter, and stalker pattern bolter, which is a sniper rifle. You now have the gilded bolter, which is this gold skin monstrosity that I personally can't stand. You got this stern guard bolter, which is actually kind of awesome. It would be a shame if you don't ever get to use the stern guard ammunition, but that's probably going to be reserved for maybe when the elite classes come out. Maybe you can play as a stern guard veteran then and actually use the different types of ammunition that they can carry. And then you have this Apollo pattern plasma gun, which is actually pretty cool looking, with the bird head on the front there. Sorry, plasma gun. Did I say plasma cannon? I don't know. Anyway, then you got these war gear slots. You got different choices here. You got the Iron Halo, which is the extra armor, but then you got this Halo of X, which is the same cost, and it's 13 armor and 30 toughness. So I don't know why you wouldn't use that. Unless there's something I'm missing. Then you got a health boost, a toughness boost, and a toughness rating boost. Whatever, if there's a difference there, I don't know. It's probably just an oversight on their part. Then actually, yeah, well, that's just toughness rating. See, it's 13 armor, 30 toughness, or just have them both, I guess. Now, it'd be nice if there was some kind of graphic to display this war gear that you're carrying. And we got this here. This is the thing I unlocked, the armor regenerate. So when my armor starts to repair, it does so faster. And then you got the standard bolt pistol, the smart bolt pistol, and the plasma pistol. Or you could get the Death Wish plasma pistol, which looks pretty cool. And again, that's premium. And as far as I know, the premium stuff is cosmetic only. Then you got the standard, which again should be something that shows up at some point, but that's the only option that you have right now. Supposedly makes you tougher. And then the capture key, I don't know what that's going to do. Alright, then we got the Devastator here. It's kind of the same deal here. I don't think I have any consumables on them, huh? There's a Requiem Heavy Bolter, which actually looks pretty badass, despite the fact that I'm not really big on gold-plated weapons. Probably because it's not like completely covered in it. I mean, most of it is, but at least there's some actual gunmetal there. And then we got this awesome-looking plasma cannon, Erasmus pattern plasma cannon. That's very Dark Angel-y. Oops, I didn't actually mean to do that, dummy. I don't know if I'm going to keep him with the laser cannon, but I may as well go with that for now. Then as for these guys, I'm actually not really paying attention to this, am I? Your punching weapons, they have a new power sword in there. Yeah, see, this one actually looks like a power sword, not just a sword that happens to be a power sword. Judex Malorum. Ah, Jesus. Yeah, there's another Standard Marine. And, you know, this guy's more of the same thing. Even the sidearm, I mean, you just get the Death Wish plasma pistol. They don't have any special storm shields yet. I still contend that should be a combat shield and should really not be very good. I don't think I actually fit that in there. That's alright. It's because the storm shield's so bloody expensive. And then I suppose if you wanted to look at Sanguinary Priest, he gets the Gilded Bolter and Stern Guard Bolter options. Standard power armor options. All these different war gear options. Narthecium looks like it's going to be the same. Narthecium Vial, huh? So yeah, there's nothing particularly exciting about the, I guess technically the proper term would be Apothecary, but Blood Angels like to call them Sanguinary Priest. I'll discard those changes. Oh, now I'm noticing all of a sudden the new graphics are popping up. Is that the war gear I have equipped, or is that the armor? The game might still be a little buggy here and there. Or did that glitch out because of the Sanguinary Priest? Yeah, I think that might be what happened. Let's take a look at that. I'm still doing it, but we'll take a look at Alfarius. Advancements, I think, are largely the same here. Yeah. And it'll tell you what rank you need. Like, you know, I ended up going with the melt-a-gun on this guy, along with the armor enhancements. But, like, these require rank 2. That only requires rank 1. It also requires rank 2. Stuff like that. Oh, I don't even have grenades equipped. Anyway, so these guys have, you know, more demon-y looking things. We got the Rage Spitter Bolter, the Widowmaker Bolt Gun, and the Hellkiss Melt-a-Gun, which seems almost alive. Probably is. And it's the same thing with the different types of armor. I had a problem with this guy. He, like, anytime I tried to save this, see if it does it again. Yeah, it's telling me that I have unpurchased items. That's probably why I haven't made any changes here. Because I'm not trying to buy anything premium here, and I'd really hate for my premium currency to disappear on me. Then we get this guy. Oh, they have the autocannon now. Metal boxes. Anyway, so we got the Abaddon's Grace, which looks like an autocannon. This is actually something of an anti-vehicle cannon. Then the Hell's Breach plasma cannon. It's actually really awesome looking. As for these guys, they get the Flesh Ripper Chainsword. What do they have for pistols? They get the Reaper's Tongue Plasma Pistol with this big honking skull on one end of it. So it looks like a skull that's vomiting up a plasma pistol. When you have a Chaos Sorcerer, they actually get to have 2 powers now. As for their primary weapon, they can take the Maelstrom Axe, which that actually looks really badass too. So you have your Foul Regeneration here, which is for some reason missing a tool tip. There's apparently some kind of healing spell, and then you get your choice of Stream of Corruption or Warp Instability. I don't remember what they do. And then this guy, let me see, is there anything I'm missing here? Traitor Assault. I don't usually go with the Ground Assault guys, that's why. These guys in particular, it's not like they have a Storm Shield, so... So yeah, they get all the same nonsense. So I may actually not mess around with Chaos at the moment. Alright, then we'll look at Eldar. Now they actually go out to rank 3 advancements. supposedly. Advanced Dire Avenger armor, advanced Fire Dragon armor, etc., etc. Except, when you go to loadouts, we already have the advanced armor. So that doesn't make a lot of sense. Anyway, so then they get the war gear here. All they have is health or armor. I honestly couldn't tell you which is better. And these guys get a Dragon's Tooth chainsword. So I don't think it's really that much better looking than the standard chainsword. They can take the Shuriken pistol or fusion pistol, or they can take this Ice Hawk fusion pistol. That's kind of cool looking, I guess. And they finally have consumables and grenades. They get these fun little plasma grenades. Dire Avenger can take the Gatekeeper's Bastion. Which, yeah, not really that big an improvement over the standard Shuriken gun. Let me think. I think melee weapons, yeah, you only have the standard ones. And the Fire Dragon, he can take the Sky Raider's Kiss. Dark Reaper. He actually has two premium versions of his standard weapons, the Ice Hawk Cannon or the Torrent Reaper Launcher. And then the Warlock, who, unfortunately, even though he has a slot for a second psychic power, doesn't actually have a second psychic power yet, and really only has the one. So not many options there. But then his Witchblade, he can get this really awesome looking Lael Shan Witchblade. That's just a thing of beauty right there. Alright, so, let's, yeah, quit giving me this invalid loadout nonsense. See, I'm in this weird position right now where, you know, I have this thing where I'm worried I'm going to lose my premium currency on the Chaos character. I don't want to spend it on the Loyalist yet because I'm still waiting for Space Wolves to come along, which, there's another issue there I gotta mention. I don't really care that much about the Eldar. So, like, I don't know if, like, if I buy it on this character, if I would still have it on a new Space Marine character, or what. So if I gotta create a character here, obviously Orcs still not available. Space Marines, you notice something's missing. They don't have Space Wolves on the list anymore. Dark Angels, Ultramarines, Blood Angels, and Imperial Fists. Does this mean that we're not going to get Space Wolves anymore, or are they just not teasing us with having that locked on the menu screen now? Same thing with the Chaos Marines. Iron Legion, not there. Or Iron Warriors, rather. Word Bearers, Black Legion, Night Lords, and Alpha Legion. That's it. Less of a problem for me because out of the ones that they offer anyway, the only one that's kind of cool, I think, in any way, is Alpha Legion. And then Eldar, we still only have three choices. Biel-Tan, Samhan, and Yandin. That's it. So, I don't know what's going on with that. Well, let's play this handsome gentleman here, who inexplicably still has all this stuff on. We'll check out the world map. Tyranid Hive. This is the PvE content that they want. I haven't actually played that yet. So let's see if that's up and running. Tyranids, for those not in the know, are the, well, I guess in a certain sense they're space locusts, but they're way scarier than that. Where space locusts would probably just, you know, maybe eat all the food on the planet, the Tyranids tend to eat all the everything on the planet. Enormous space bug lizards. See, they're giving little tips on the load screens now. They still really need more load screens. And I don't know exactly what this number is supposed to represent. Oh, geez, I really did not. God. Plasma, I think, would actually be... Oh, well, that's lame. I got stuck with that one. I messed it up. Oh, wow, they take me all the way back to the title screen for that. Alright, let's try this again. That was kind of dumb. Like, they give you the option to change your loadout, but the second you die, that's it. It's like a one life to live sort of thing, I guess, with the Tyranid Hives. I mean, I don't know. I haven't done this one before. You still see we still have the placeholder map here with, you know, these supposed outposts that are under attack, even though they don't actually mean anything yet. I do think if this game actually does get completed and they put in everything as promised, it's going to be really awesome. Right now, it's decent. Probably not worth $40 right now for most of you folks. I'm glad that it is only $40 since it is a multiplayer only game. I'm glad they're not trying to charge $60. Alright, let's go with Plasma. I guess I'm doing this solo, since I haven't really seen any other players. This is a little bit annoying. I'm hoping they fix this. Another thing I will say, you folks do have to be at least a little patient. I understand, yes, it is, you know, early access or not, it is available for purchase. It is available at full price. It's still a small team working on this. I mean, even AAA developers can't get everything right the first time around, isn't it? From what I've experienced. There we go. Yeah, like confirm your loadouts. So I figure you can change a loadout. I mean, that's kind of misleading. Open the sector lock when ready. Alright, how do I open the sector lock? Alright. I didn't see that. We'll prompt for open switch. Reach the ventilation chamber. Alright, so we got some gaunts. These guys are going to kill me dead real quick at this rate. I mean, if the plasma cannon is going to be that ineffective... Yep. That didn't take long at all. Alright, quitting should not take you all the way back to the title screen. That really should just take you back to the world map. I'm sure this is going to be a lot of fun, you know, in a group. But right now, I mean, one Space Marine against a whole bunch of what are they? Hormagaunts, I think, are the basic troops there. Alright, let's go with the Devastator preset. Oh, looks like I got help this time around, too. Yeah, it's two freaking Devastators. Oh, I guess you can't have too many heavy bolters. Oh, there's a way to change loadout. Alright. guess if we have a heavy bolter, I'll just go ahead and
The Emperor's enemies will bleed here.
I'll go ahead and smash things. Oh, we lost somebody? Oh no, maybe not.
Brothers, our service is pure.
Oh wow, that power maul really kills these guys quick. Oh good, one guy's a healer. Okay, the AI definitely seems a bit off. One of these guys got ahead of us. Alright, so this is a good time for me to use the melee guy, since I'm terrible with this in any kind of multiplayer PvP mode. Die. I don't need a supply crate. Just keep swinging. Oh, that's why we have healers. They just gang right up on me. And we're waiting someone with a heavy bolter to clean the area out. Well, it was a good effort. Maybe I get to keep playing if these guys manage to clear the area. Our healer might want to help this guy out, though. They should probably hunker down in one spot. Oh, whole nother wave coming in. Looks like I will remain dead. Man, change players. Oh. seem to be stuck on the squad leader. I think they're probably, they're in trouble this time around, it looks like. They're leaving the healer on a merry chase. That's the thing, as soon as you go down, they gang up on you. And they'll just ragdoll you around. Okay, now we're on our healer. Last one left. Too bad there isn't an option to res these guys in between rounds, you know? Sad thing is, this is just Hormagaunts. They didn't even put anything bigger in there. Now this is kind of annoying. Everyone's dead, and we're just kind of all frozen now. We're just staring at this. Is this going to wait until the end of the round? That's something that'll need to get fixed. Like, once we're all dead, it ends. Of course I'm not active, I'm dead. I mean, I don't get an option to... I don't get an option to redeploy here. Woohoo! I still don't know what the tokens are going to be for, but, yeah, whatever. Alright, so there's the new stuff, folks. Leave that, once again, to your consideration. See you folks next time.